So after that one, big good win to start the season.
Yeah, I think we're really happy with the performance. Obviously, the result is fantastic as well, but I thought the boys put in a really good shift over nearly 4 days of cricket. So really pleased to get over the line.
Yeah, and in some style as well, with plenty of time left in the game too. And Jake Libby, a very fine 100 there.
Yeah, tricky little chase, I think. As soon as you start getting over 150, close to 200, you think, anything could sort of happen. So I thought, Jake applied himself brilliantly well, and him and Az's partnership just really broke the back out of it for us. So really pleased for everyone, at the start of the season. I think, it's always nice to start with that win and some good performances to give the guys a bit of confidence.
Because you didn't look too troubled either, really, did you? I think, as you say, that partnership between Azar and Jake, really key, really important, just kind of dented Derbyshire's attack.
I think so. I think, the last thing you want to do is for them to get a little bit of momentum and take some early wickets. And I think, we started nice and positively. Unfortunately, he got out quite early, but he'd given us just that little bit of momentum to start off with. So, yeah, the wicket just got a little bit flatter as the game went on, as I think we could see that. And so as long as the guys applied themselves, which they did brilliantly well, played really positively with some nice intent, I thought fantastic performance.
And also keeping that chase too just below 200. You wouldn't have fancied much over 200, would you?
I think when you start getting the runs past that, it just gives Derbyshire more of a sniff, gives them more runs to play with. So they can set the fields that they want to. So I thought a magnificent effort from the boys this morning. It was hard work to get those last 4 wickets, but they stuck to their task brilliantly well, kept believing, kept the faith, and I thought we did fantastically well.
And also a couple of hundreds in your team too. Obviously Libby in the second, but also Waite on his debut for you in the first as well. That must be pleasing to start the season.
Really, I think so. Matthew obviously played for us a bit last year on loan, did really well, fitted into the group really well, so it was an exciting signing to get him full time, and for him to put in the performance for that first game as a pair for the first time in terms of being permanent player for us was fantastic. I think he's got a huge ceiling. He hasn't had much opportunity at Yorkshire, so for him to have those opportunities with us, I think we'll see him, put in consistently good performances for us.
And just finally, what can this do? Obviously, you're at Durham next. I mean, you want to start doing obviously all seasons off with a win as well to kick on from here.
Yeah, we know it's a long season. There's another 13 games. There's a hell of a lot of cricket still to be played. So I think, as a start of the season, you couldn't have asked for much more, but we know that there's going to be lots of ups and downs along the way. So I think for us to just have that start, like we say, to give us that nice little bit of confidence and belief, the boys have worked incredibly hard over the winter. So, they want to see that come to fruition. So, like you said, that first performance, it's a nice one to get out of the way.
Great. Cheers.
How much of a statement is this? A lot of noise around Derbyshire.
Yeah, it's a good performance for us. I think Derbyshire are a really good side. I think they played some really good cricket under Mickey last year, and you look around at their side and they've got a lot of depth. So for us to put in a performance against them gives us a lot of belief. How much of a statement? I don't know. A lot of other people might have a look at that, but I think as long as we keep doing the things that we do and sticking to our strengths, I think we hopefully put in some really good performances throughout the season.
And in terms of how you want to build performances and get wins, was the structure of the way you went about your cricket, how close was it to sort of the ideal?
I don't think we particularly have a blueprint or a structure really, because I think every game's going to throw us lots of different challenges. You play on lots of different surfaces against different sides every week really, and depends on how the game goes, who wins a toss. And all I want the guys to do is enjoy their cricket as much as possible and go out and express themselves, have some fun while they're doing it, and play to their strengths as much as they can. And I think they did that brilliantly well. There's some really good performances throughout, I think, and Brett talked about it up there today. Not only, guys doing it over long periods of times, but, some outstanding little bits there. So Rodder's, stumping Zach Chappell was a huge moment for us. But that partnership with Deploy was really building. It was becoming very stubborn. And so little flashes of brilliance like that. Adam Hose's catch at third slip, diving catch, Jake Libby's run out in the first innings of Matt Lamb. So those little bits as well were crucial to the performance.
And how significant might this be come September?
Like I said, there's a long way to go, and it's such a long way to go. So I think any win at any stage of the season is really important. It's really good for the boys, for them to have the next couple of days where they can enjoy the win and crack on again and go again on Thursday against Durham.